What is doing? Welcome to another episode of Rig Rundowns. Now, I said I wouldn't bore you with these rig rundowns, and today I've got Addy's 80 series with a little bit of spice in it. So, without further ado, let's get stuck into it.
How you going, guys? It's Addy. This is my 80 series. It's a 1997 model, last of them. We've got a FTE in it, a bit spicy with 300 horsepower.
So, what do you have going on in the front here?
Alright, so we resprayed this old girl 3 years ago. It's a little bit worse for wear now, but fresh respray, full reco on the paint, bodywork, everything. And then we chucked in some JTX headlights, and then we got a bit of custom work going on here for the bit of extra power behind here. We've had to make some custom indicators, and then we've just gone with a simple grandpa look with the factory bumper.
Hell yeah. And then what do you have going on underneath it?
So we got 4-inch EFS coils all round with superior 6-inch shocks, and then we got superior arms everywhere apart from radius arms because they're too expensive. And then we've got Maxxis Razors MTs on the 35 with just the factory steel 80 series rims.
All right, so probably like the main focus of this build is the FTE you've got sitting in here.
Yeah, so this came out of a 79 series Land Cruiser, the early ones obviously with the FTE in them. I went with the 79 one because it comes with no immobilizer, so the 100 series ones do, and that was just going to be easier for me and my old boy to do in the shed. Go through it a little bit. We're running 21L UFI turbo, 30 plus injectors, and just a PDI front mount intercooler kit with the HD Auto intake bypass thing. And yeah, with the radius fabrication airbox, 4-inch from airbox all the way through the turbo because the turbo's big enough. She pulls a lot of air. So, and then that's all paired with a 3-inch straight through PPD stainless exhaust. But he makes it grunt, makes it good.
You. All right, coming around to the side, what do you got going on towards the top end of the car?
All right, so we got some cheap eBay mirrors, and we've got a Jeff Darcy snorkel off of Marketplace. And then we've also got a 79 series visor that's been stretched to fit.
Far out, it actually looks factory.
Yeah, bit of cutting and shutting, but it gets it on there.
All right, now come look at the rear end of this thing. Addy's done his full custom magic touch to this thing. It is sick. All right, so what do you have going on in the rear?
All right, so we got a custom sheet metal bar that I whipped up in the shed over the course of like 2 years. Bit of on and off project, but full rear bar, up the wings, everything. And then we've got a swing away as well, just one swing away, to put the tyre in the centre.
Yeah, no, that actually looks unreal.
Bit of like a trophy truck style, I guess.
And it looks like you've you colour match it to the car, hey?
Yeah.
It's a bit dirty, but...
Yeah, everything's colour matched. I kind of like the clean look with the bit of chrome here and there.
Yeah. And then what do you call this? Like, I don't know, abrasive or anything?
Yeah, that actually came, I went to Kenilworth and came home and washed the car and got up on the back to wash the roof and went ass up. So went down to Bannng's, got some grip tape, buddy, they sell it there, so yeah.
That is smart. This is Addy's rear bar. He custom made it, especially with the tow hitch here, which is welded into the chassis, and it looks unreal. Oh, my shadow is devastating. But, should I?
She got a locking pin in it.
Oh, my bad. So you've even got a locking mechanism in it.
Yeah, or else a 35 on a hill just smacked the
Smashes
crap
everything.
out of everything.
So Addy handmade this bar and this swing away, and it looks completely factory and completely colour matched to the whole of the car. Like, it looks unreal. But what do you have going on inside it, behind the wheel?
Whole lot of draw system.
All right, so I believe that you have custom made this whole drawer setup yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, so me and the Mrs. Biancas, we got in over a weekend and built it. We just got a bit of box section, took a bit of inspiration from Jade and Ramshack over in WA. We got enough room here to fit one of your Bunnings fold up white tables, enough to play a bit of beer pong out camping. And then we've just got King's drawers, cheap option, just easy, ready to go, bolt in. And then yeah, put a bit of 15mm ply over the top, carpet it, and it fits perfectly a double mattress in there.
Yes.
Just cheeky little weekends.
It looks mint. And is that a fridge slide too on top, I see?
Yeah, so we went to Fraser and wanted a bit more fridge space. than the one we already have in it. So we put a fridge slide on there, and then we also put a pack out system up there just to hold food and everything else, tools.
Yeah, right. And I'm pretty sure you've got 12 volt in this bad boy, don't you?
Yeah, I got 120 amp hour lithium under the drawers up front.
All right, let's go have a look at that.
Alrighty, mind the mess, but this is one side of the drawer system. We got our battery in here on this side, and then we've also got everyone's favourite choice of pull-out fridge, the King's 30 litre.
Oh, top quality.
Cheap, easy, warranty, you know.
So you run 2 fridges?
Yeah, so with the 120 amp hour, and then we've just got a little 25 amp DC to DC in there. It's enough to run 2 fridges, especially on a trip like Fraser driving everywhere.
Yeah, so you can literally have cold food, drinks everywhere you go.
Exactly, that's what we like. And this fridge stays constantly on, so that's always good after work to have a cold Pepsi or something like that. It's always good.
A bit closer up in the 80. This is what, your control box for everything?
So this is my control box. Got all our fuses here. Once again, good King's quality. But yeah, so I've got switches for the interior lights. Oh, interior lights. So we got 2 there, and then 1 on the back door, just for when we're cooking and that on the tailgate. And then we've also got a rear light, which you've probably seen cruising by doing the rear bar. So that's enough to light up camp when we have the awning on.
Hell yeah. Now I know everyone like has a shot at Kings and says that, oh, it's cheap, it's bad quality and everything. But honestly, there is nothing wrong with Kings. Like, everyone uses it, and it's a budget system. And it's cheap enough that you can get out there and explore. And for Addy, he's running 2 fridges off all this gear, and he's got all cigarette lighters, switches, everything to control his car.
Yeah, and I think the full 12 volt system only costs us $800.
Yeah, exactly. So
couldn't go really past it.
Yeah, so it completely hasn't broken the budget. It just shows that you don't need to go Red Arc, Energive, all those big names. You don't need it to get out there and explore. It doesn't take much at all. So coming into the passenger seat and driver seat of the bus, that doesn't look factory, mate, does it?
Nah, Sony didn't really come out with those in Toyotas back then. Not back in 97 at least, anyway.
So what have you done to the audio and I'd call it head unit, I suppose?
Well, we've gone with a Sony, I can't remember. It's like, it's the top of the line one. I got it on sale for the price of the lowest of the line, so couldn't really go past that bargain. But that's connected then to, every door has a Pioneer 350 watt speaker with its own tweeter. And then we've also got a Pioneer under-seat sub too, underneath the passenger seat here.
Yeah, so this thing would pump, hey?
Yeah, it gets up and goes, alright.
Alright, so I know you're probably getting sick of us yabble on about the car. I think it's time you hear 300 horsepower of FTE goodness. Let's get stuck into it. Alright, so that is it for this episode. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, Addy and Bianca have their own YouTube channel, so I want you to go check their stuff out. They've got a couple of videos posted, but they do have some stuff coming in the couple weeks. So, obviously, Addy and Bianca are on YouTube, Instagram.
YouTube is Coast to Bush, and then Instagram is Addy's _ FTE 80 series.
And Bianca with an X instead of a C, 12312.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed us. Don't forget to follow myself on Instagram. The giveaway is still running. There's about 3 weeks left in the draw, so make sure to head to my Instagram and go check that out. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed. Yo!